Station today.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA. Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. We've got a short interview now with a lady who I've been waiting to talk to for a specific reason. Let me tell you the reason. And she's listening in, so she'll kind of have a heads up on what I'm going to talk to her about. I have in my yard a banana plant, and I've had that banana plant since I moved into the place I live in now. It's been 8 years. This is the first year it ever produced bananas, and they were really high up there. So I kept asking everybody, what do I do with these? Are they real bananas? Are they plantains? They look weird. What do I do with these things? All right. So I was told wait 100 days from the time they started. Well, I didn't know when they started. I just saw them one day. Anyway, I thought, well, I'll just wait till they turn yellow, and then I'll cut them down. Well, the rain knocked them down. I didn't get a chance to wait, so I cut them off of the banana plant. I brought them inside. Long story short, somebody said put an apple in a paper bag and put the bananas in with him, and the gas from the apple will make the bananas ripe. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have these kind of cool bananas.
Yeah.
And they don't look like Chiquita.
No.
But they taste really good.
They do.
Okay. But now I'm looking at Dr. Christine Horner's prep material, the stuff that was sent to me, and it says sugar is cancer's favorite food. Mm-hmm. So is there sugar in my banana? Did I just do all this exciting stuff and found out that one of nature's foods is perhaps a problem? Dr. Christine Horner, you've been with us so many times, and just love having you on. And P.S., you're beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, I stumble over my words when I have to say the word beautiful. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's a new picture of you, isn't it? Well, good morning, doctor. How you doing?
I'm doing great. And, bananas are fine. So sugar, we're talking stuff like, candy and cookies.
Oh, so processed. Like, but let me ask you this. Isn't sugar a plant? I mean, doesn't it come from sugar cane?
Yeah, so you don't want to actually have the sugar cane. And it's because it's all processed and everything. But when you eat it in fruits, you have a lot of fiber in the fruit. And so then the sugar doesn't absorb in the same way, so it doesn't cause blood sugar spikes.
Oh, like a donut would do.
Yeah, so that's the whole key thing, because it's like when your blood sugar levels, go really high, that's what fuels the cancers, and then it also causes your pancreas to pour out insulin, the hormone insulin, to help to facilitate getting the glucose into the cells. And insulin is a growth factor for tumors. So it'll hook onto the, little receptors in the tumor cells and speed up the cell division. So that's kind of a double whammy right there.
So stay away from donuts.
Since
that's shocking.
Since the apple, whatever it emits, seems to be the life force for making the bananas ripen, what does eating an apple do to the inside of a human then?
Well, actually, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Haven't you heard that one?
So fruits are good. Fruits are good.
Fruits are really good, even though they have sugar in them.
Yeah, absolutely. But you want to have them whole. I mean, like fruit juices are the things that are really bad because they, again, absorb into your system really quickly and cause those blood glucose spikes. But if you're eating a whole, fruit in its natural form, it's got lots of fiber in there, and so it completely slows down the absorption of it. And as I said, you don't get those spikes in blood glucose, and so it doesn't have, the ill effects that you would think.
How about honey? Is honey okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's a controversial, place too, because it is in small dosages, but that one has a tendency to absorb quickly too. So just in small dosages.
So there was a study that I read. I'm going to do a horrible job of repeating it, and it said that the children were fed carbohydrates in the form of pastas instead of sugars, and they actually did better than the children who were told they didn't have to worry about sugars. They could have sugar. Like in testings, there was some kind of a test to see how they would do on academics tests. Yeah. Have you ever heard this?
So you were saying that ones that ate pasta did worse than the
did better than the kids who ate sugar. Yeah.
Well, when you're doing refined carbohydrates, I mean, that's the very worst thing. So it's like, well, what type of pasta? So, if you do like, whole grain pastas, then it absorbs, differently. And usually people are not eating pasta just like alone. They're, putting other things with it.
Okay.
And that can help to slow down the absorption too. Yeah.
All right. One of the things that we got the phones ringing when you visited us, gosh, it's probably been a few years already, was the white bean. Was it the white bean?
Kidney bean.
Yeah,
I
white kidney
think.
bean extract or something.
Yeah, so that'll slow down, the absorption of carbohydrates. So that one's got, just gobs and gobs of research on it, that shows that it helps to slow down the absorption of carbohydrates. So you could do that before you.
So does it give you like a protective shield? Like, so let's say you go to a Christmas party and you say, okay, there's going to be a lot of goodies there. I'm going to take one of these pills and I'll be fine.
Well, it helps to minimize the damage, I'll say that, because it competes for the absorption, of the carbohydrates. But, your best bet is to really stay with healthier foods. So, just kind of across the board, what we found is that eating plants and particularly vegetables, organic, because you don't want the pesticides and herbicides and so forth. Those are really the best foods that you can consume because they're packed full of nutrients and vitamins, minerals, but they also have hundreds of what we call plant chemicals or phytochemicals in them that behave like natural medicine. So it's really nature's pharmacy for us, and the more diversified your diet, the better. We say that the Mayans were known for eating about 1,200 different types of plants, and Americans eat one, French fries.
Right.
We wonder why we're sick, right?
You are also advocating hugs and laughter for cancer prevention.
Oh, really?
Yes. I mean, a lot of times we think, oh, my God, you have to do, like, horrible, boring things and eat terrible foods. But, what the research shows is that the thing that affects us more than anything else, more than diet, more than smoking, more than genetics, are our emotions, and particularly our emotions in relationship with each other. So, having loving, supporting relationships has actually got more health-promoting properties to it than anything else. And, kind of corresponding to that, just the simple act of hugging, releases chemicals in the body that relaxes it and reduces.
And laughing too.
And laughing to huge area research.
So I just figured something out. When I asked the cute girl down the hall for a hug and she laughed, I did more for her than she did for me.
That's right.
Probably, right. So one thing I want to point out, too, is that a lot of the stuff that will increase your risk of developing any kind of cancer is something that causes your immune system to not be as functional. And that's another thing that sugar does, is that it will cause your immune system to drop its ability to function by 90% for 5 hours after you eat a sugary meal. So, we kind of measure things with colds and flus, as far as the function of your immune system. So we definitely know that people that, if you eat sugar, it's going to make you really susceptible, to getting colds and flus because of it dropping the function of your immune system. So another reason, and really what you want to do is keep your immune system as strong as you possibly can. I mean, through the winter months here, obviously to prevent colds and flus, but also, it's the huge thing for cancer, for reducing cancer. So, eating a great diet, reducing stress in your life is really important because stress slugs the immune system. A real kind of simple trick that you can do is to take some medicinal mushrooms, because medicinal mushrooms are the thing that really target the immune system. It supports the immune system more than any other type of food. Now, are you going to eat medicinal mushrooms every day in therapeutic doses? Of course not. So that's when, supplements can come into play, and my favorite one is called AHCC, which stands for active hexose correlated compound. And AHCC will help to support every single cell type in the immune system. It lowers the risk of many different kinds of cancers. And they actually prescribe AHCC in the hospitals in Japan because the survival statistics are so much better. So ever since I started taking it, I'm always knocking on wood here, I have not had a cold. And I used to get them.
Really?
I used to get them, like at least once a year because of flying and everything. And I'm on a roll here for several years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm an evangelist over
So do you avoid the vaccine, the flu vaccine, or do you get that?
Oh my God, yes. I mean, why would I do that? I mean, first of all, they found that it pretty much doesn't work. I mean, the efficacy of it is extremely low, and you never know what flu strain you're going to get. And then I just.
Uh-oh, you there, Doctor? She disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think you probably have to run anyway. Thank you for being on the air with us, as always. I went to your website. I'm looking at, without hearing it, the video. You're looking beautiful in this video. You're talking to somebody.
So sweet.
DrChristineHorner.com is the website. DrChristineHorner.com, and the book again is the Waking the Warrior Goddess. Always great having you on, Doctor. Have a great holiday season.
Thanks. You too.
That was good. We'll take a little break, and we will be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, a cooler day than recent days with more clouds and sun. There can be a shower along the coast, the high 72 to 76. Mostly cloudy tonight with a couple of showers, lows in the upper 50s inland, upper 60s along the coast. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and breezy with a couple of showers around, high 72 to 76. Saturday, clouds, some sun and windy with a shower, high 75 to 79. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
It's normal to wonder if the previous tenant still has keys, but ask the landlord because they might have already changed the locks. And if you send an email late in the day, set a good example by sending it with something like, "I look forward to hearing from you tomorrow." That way the recipient won't feel pressured to answer you now. Please go for a steam before your workout. It'll loosen up your muscles. Make sure you drink a tall glass of water before going from the steam room to the gym floor for your workout.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Don't get caught without your daily source of senior deals. Pick up your copy of the Senior Voice newspaper. It's your source for schedule and events tailored to seniors, with information you need, like a list of free events in the area. We even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company to you that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about them. For more information, call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223. And pick up your copy of the Senior's Voice at most any business up and down the 200 corridor.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
When I started thinking about this year's Christmas greeting, I wanted to make it something meaningful. So here is my heartfelt wish for us all. Good health, prosperity, and the peace to be happy, whatever our circumstances. Remember the reason for the season. Merry Christmas.
This is WOCA, News Talk 1370.
This is Anthony James, General Manager of the Homewood Suites, wishing Marion County a wonderful and happy Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Be blessed.
The 2015 Ocala Christmas Parade is December 12th. WOCA is broadcasting live from Hires Baxley's front porch. Here's your chance to join us. Hires Baxley will be offering preferred parking spaces for a minimum donation of $6 per car. And all the funds raised go directly to the Ritz Veterans Village. Your donation not only includes a parking space, but also access to restrooms, hot cocoa, and even cookies. So bring your chairs and blankets. Parking begins at 3:30 on a first-come, first-served basis, so don't delay. Get a great spot while helping a great cause. For any questions, call Hires Baxley at 352-629-7171.
Folks out there all over the world, Kermit and Fozzie here, we would love to wish you all a wonderful holiday season, a very Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody.
That's right.
Hi, Santa's head elf here. We are cranking out the gifts this year, and we just noticed that Sears and WOCA The Source at the Paddock Mall are giving away 2 58-inch flat-screen TVs to 2 lucky winners. And all you need to do to get your name in for a chance to win is go to the WOCA Facebook page and like the post. So that's 2 less gifts we have to worry about. Well, get going to WOCA Facebook, like the post. You could win.
Hi, Erica Olstein here to tell you about A Better You Healthcare's Pokin' for a Claus, Saturday, December 5th at CF's Klein Center, benefiting CF's scholarship program. Enjoy a winter holiday carnival with the family. There will be face painting, pictures with Santa, cutest